All right, guys, I'm here with Ray with ICOM. Ray, good to see you.
Good to see you as well, sir.
Go through your products and tell us what you got and how that relates to safety and technology. Got a lot of fun stuff here. Let's look at what Ray's got.
Well, ICOM's primarily known for our VHF, whether it's a fixed mount radio or a handheld radio. But one of the discussions earlier here was about AIS. We've got the MA510TR, which is an AIS transponder. We also incorporate AIS receive in some of our higher end marine VHF. What these devices will allow you to do is to tie into the NMEA 2000 bus and be able to see the targets that these acquire on your radar, on your chart plotter, on your navigation equipment, on your vessel. And it becomes very helpful because your navigation equipment will give you an alert if there's any calculation of a vector where you might have a collision or a near course collision.
So, and then the transponder, if I'm right, is what is sending your information. So a captain on a ship or another vessel that you may not see or may not be privy to a problem that you're going to arise in a turn or something like that, they're going to know who you are so they can identify you better on the radio, right?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Super important.
Not all AIS is the same. You've got several different classes. Your commercial vessels will have a Class A transponder that will take a higher priority. It's also higher power. This particular MA510TR is a Class B. And then over here, our new MA600TRBB is a B+, which is 5 watts as well as SOTDMA.
A lot of letters. So tell us in just practical terms, what does that mean as far as distance from the vessel that we're approaching or is in their space? This one's further out, apparently?
It will be further out, but the one thing, it's still a VHF signal, so it's line of sight.
Okay.
Your commercial vessels' antennas are going to be much higher than what a powerboat will be, so it will get a farther distance because of the vessels that you're communicating with.
Okay.
Now, a Class A transponder will communicate with a Class B or a B+, so they're backwards compatible. It's just the requirements for the commercial vessels are a lot more stringent than it is for pleasure.
Sure. So tell us about the different forms that we have through here.
Well, the different forms that we have here, marine VHF, again, the M510 has an AIS receive, and then for your smaller vessels, we've got just VHF only.
Okay.
These will work with an AIS transponder. On this particular one, you would have to have 2 antennas where the new one has a splitter built into it. So you'll just feed your VHF signal through it and only 1 antenna at that point.
So we can couple these together or we can couple this with a separate antenna that is stronger, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, makes sense. And then this identifies where we're seeing that particular signal on a map, is that?
Yes, this particular device is our marine radar,
okay,
but it will show your AIS targets on here as well as what you pick up with your radar.
Okay, all right, and then?
Some of your farther offshore, not too many people talk about single sideband because of all the satellites, but this also has your medium frequency with DSC, so 100 miles out, you hit the DSC button, it will send out your broadcast, your location, as well as information about what type of vessel you are tied to your MMSI.
Okay.
And that is one of the important things for any of your marine VHF. Know where you're going to go with your boat. If you're going into international waters, and a lot of people don't think about the Bahamas, or if you're in the Puget Sound area going up to the islands, right, you go into international waters. Go to the FCC, get your international MMSI. If you're not going in those kind of waters, you can go to Boat US and get your MMSI number assigned, program it in.
And that's your ID number that tells about your vessel, the name of your boat, all of your information. This way, when they're reaching out to you, another captain, they're going to know who you are.
Not only that, but the Coast Guard can make a phone call. Hey, we just had a signal come out, a DSC call. Is anybody in your boat offshore?
Right.
No, it was a false, or yes, it is. Then they can fire up the assets to go save you.
So that actually connects all the way through backward to your cell phone to where they can reach out to you if they think you're in distress.
Yes, or your home phone number where some family member might know if you're out boating or not.
Nice.
So that is very important. The Coast Guard has said that the majority of the DSC calls that go out that are not responded to, number one reason is no MMSI. Number two reason is no GPS connected to it. So they know who you are, but they have no clue exactly where you are.
So you've got to complete the circle in order to make this stuff work the best it can.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell us about the handhelds.
Handhelds, again, AIS is very important. The M94D is the only handheld in the industry that has a AIS receiver in it. There are other, and it has GPS as well built in. So it will have all your information for your MMSI, and then your handy dandy little distress button on the back.
Super nice.
So that could be a life-saving device.
On your tender or wherever?
Tender, or even folks that are going out on paddle boards or kayaks.
Sure.
Especially if you go out on a inland waterway or river, you could be in trouble real quick.
Current,
if you
winds.
Exactly.
All different kinds of perils that can get you.
So I hear all the time, I'd never fire up my Marine VHF. It's just there. It came with the boat. These devices can help save a life.
Absolutely. Okay, Ray, that was a great job. I really appreciate all the information. So again, we've got receive only, then we've got transmitters, different levels. We've got handhelds. Ray's got a lot of stuff here. Ray, where can we find this stuff?
At any of your marine supply stores out there, you can find them online as well.
Okay.
So just search for ICOM, you'll find it real quick.
So our West Marines, our boat houses, and all these places like that.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good. Hey, thanks for your time, man. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. Hey guys, thanks for watching our IBEX content. Hey, if you or someone you know hasn't already been approached by SafeWake that does boating safety and technology, please drop us a line below. At SafeWake, we are committed to bringing the latest and greatest boating safety and technology to our audience. Thanks, guys.